So what's up, folks? Welcome to Phantom of the Highway. This is the first video that we're starting. Kind of a unique time to start. This is day 2 of my week in Covington, Louisiana. I'm at Lowe's, stayed here last night. Trying to get offloaded a decent amount of time. Not a great experience with most of them. Most of these Lowe's have been kind of slow, but when you walk in the back room and see how much help they've got back there, you get an idea why. But enough about that. A little bit about me. My name's Chip. I am the owner of Phantom LLC, hence channel name Phantom of the Highway. Truck's name is Phantom 389. Super original. I know no one's ever heard of anything quite like it. But that's a little bit about me. We're gonna hang out here and get unloaded while we look for another load. See if we can get into a pretty good area. This actually looks fairly promising so far. There's been some pretty nice little loads. Now if I can just get these people to agree to my outlandish rates. We'll see. Hasn't been real easy here lately, not like it was last year, folks. But anyhow, welcome aboard. Glad to have you, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks. And this is probably not good for me either. Seems every time someone has came in with a Lowe's truck, they got unloaded first. Oh well. Oh well. What do you do? Well, looks like we've been here long enough to see the next line of storms come through. Had the same stuff come through at 2 a.m. this morning. I have now gone from hurry up and get this stuff off my truck to take your time. Let's see what happens. All right, we are done at Lowe's, and looks like we're gonna head to the truck stop for a minute. Kind of gather ourselves a little bit, see if we can't find another load out of here. It's gotten a little bit thinner as time's went on, but at least we'll be a little bit cleaner. Be full of fuel and ready to figure out where we're going next. So let's take it on to the truck stop. Or not. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. I'd have no luck at all. Typical interstate, rain, Louisiana. You know, pick your poison. I swear. Folks need to learn how to drive. But it is what it is. We'll just trudge our way on through it. There's like 3 of them here, maybe more. A couple on one side, a couple on the other. Pretty neat though. Thought that was pretty cool. That's the side of trucking that I'd like to see people do a vlog about. And hey, maybe down the slow down. Awesome little camo right there. Love camo, man. We're back in the truck. Got a good shower. Feeling a lot better than what I was. We're at the Petro in Hammond, Louisiana, and I've totally forgotten just how busy this place actually gets. So if you hear a lot of background noise, because there's people moving all over the place. Gonna see what we can get out of here. Hopefully we'll get into a really good market. Keep moving, try and make our loop back towards the house. Hopefully we'll be there by Friday, and if not, then I guess we're working the weekend. Not really looking forward to that, but sometimes it happens. So I'd like to say, well, it's trucking. I don't think it is. I think it's perfectly the market and the way things are laid out and the rates and really the areas that I stay in. I'm capable of working a loop or a triangle, if you will, and working my way back to the house for the weekend. But it doesn't always happen like that. I have got strung out a few times, and it's maybe one of those weeks. To wait and see. All right, looks like we're gonna go to St Francisville, Louisiana, and from there we're going to Pensacola, Florida. Francis, Louisiana. Waiting to get loaded up. Some heavy rolls of paper. Definitely not my favorite, but for the rate we got, we'll take it. We're going to take this load to Pensacola cantonment area right there, right across the Alabama line into Florida, and get unloaded there in the morning. Meantime, between time, while we're waiting to get loaded, let's see if we can find another decent load out of there. Hopefully rate's pretty good. Start working our way back around towards the house. So catch up with you guys. So we made it to the rest area here in Alabama, right across the Mississippi line on I-10, not too far outside of Mobile. So short little hop in the morning to head over to Pensacola. Gonna spend the rest of the night checking out some loads, seeing what we can get into, and get some shut-eye after we fill this old belly full of some grub. Anyhow, as a side note though, I will say, if you've never been to this rest area in Alabama, it by far is the cleanest rest area that I've ever been in. There's ample parking. I mean, it looks like you put two Petros together over here. It's humongous, super clean. So if you're a driver watching this, do me a huge favor, do everybody a huge favor, do yourself a favor. Please help keep this place looking nice and neat. Don't pour your piss bottles out in the parking lot. Don't be dumping your trash out and all that crap. Let's try to keep it clean, keep it presentable, and it'll be here for us, and they'll keep letting us stay here. I say letting us, I mean, it's our tax dollar, screw it. But at the same time, keep it clean. Let's try to do that, guys. So until then, y'all have a good night.